Okay, so let's move to our last and final video for powers of cotangents and cosecants. So our function now is integral of cotangent raised to the fifth power 4x dx. So kung mapansin natin, so cotangent lang tayo meron. So it means automatically it is case number 3, which is yung cotangent mo is kahit even or positive man, basta mag-isang function lang siya. So magiging transformation natin ganito. So case number 3. So we'll factor out cotangent squared x and we replace cotangent squared x by cosecant squared x minus 1. So yun yung magiging transformation natin. Okay, first step. So factor out tayo ng cotangent squared x dito. So magiging, so pag squared, so cotangent cube na lang yan. Then cotangent squared x dx. What's next now? So we can replace, or di pa, since cube pa to, factor out pa tayo. So paghiwalayin pa natin yan. So we separate cotangent squared x. Kuha tayo ng isa pang cotangent. Then cotangent squared x dx. Then we can replace now this cotangent squared by cosecant 4 pala, sorry. 4x pala yung function, sorry. 4x. Yan, so pwede natin palitan ngayon yung cotangent squared 4x ng, so replace this by cosecant squared 4x minus 1, then cotangent 4x, then cotangent squared 4x dx. So nakidiyan guys. So una, nag-factor out tayo ng cotangent squared 4x dun sa original function, so yung cotangent cube. So hindi pa tayo pwede mag-substitute ngayon kasi hindi tayo pwede mag-substitute dito ng cosecant squared 4x. Dapat dito. So that's why nag-remove pa tayo ng isang cotangent. So lumabas na ngayon yung cotangent squared 4x dito sa left side. Then dito we substitute yung ating transformation ng cosecant squared 4x minus 1. Then what's next? So we distribute now the cotangent. So it becomes integral of cotangent 4x. So cosecant squared 4x cotangent 4x minus cotangent 4x. Then may iwan sa cotangent squared 4x dx. Check, is it integrable? Pwede na. So pwede ka mag-u dito. So let u cotangent, of course, derivative ng cotangent is cosecant squared. Then, eto, hindi pa, since we need to distribute. So we need to distribute cotangent dito sa loob pa ulit. So magiging, so if we distribute cotangent squared 4x dito, so magiging cosecant squared 4x cotangent cube 4x. Tama, since minus cotangent cube 4x dx. Of course, ito, wala namang problema. So, integrable. Ito problema. So, walang integral ng cotangent cube. So, what we're gonna do, we have to separate natin itong cotangent cube. So, magiging integral. So, we have to do again yung first method natin. So, factor out tayo ng cotangent square. So, magiging cosecant squared. So, ulit mali. Sorry. Cosecant squared 4x cotangent cube 4x minus, so factor out tayo ng cotangent squared. So, magiging cotangent 4x na lang. So, cotangent squared 4x dx. Then, this one, we replace this by cosecant squared 4x minus 1. Pinapalitan na yan. So, magiging integral of cosecant squared 4x cotangent cube 4x minus cotangent for x. So, ito, palitan natin ng cosecant squared for x minus 1 dx. Then, we distribute now the cotangent for x dito. And of course, the negative sign. So, magiging ano na yan? Integral of cosecant squared for x cotangent cube for x minus, so, parenthesis, kakalimutan, may ano siya, cotangent for x cosecant squared for x, then negative times negative, positive na ngayon, cotangent for x dx. And check natin guys, so it's already integrable. So ito, integrable. So if we let cotangent as u, derivative niya is cosecant, so substitution lang yan. This one, so same. So let u cotangent integral, derivative is cosecant squared, and cotangent is, meron na yan, diba? So what is the integral of cotangent? ln of sine x, sine u. Okay, so pwede na. So what's gonna do? We distribute now. Paliban natin yan. So we distribute the integral sign and the dx. So magiging integral of cosecant squared for x cotangent cube for x dx minus integral of cotangent for x cosecant squared for x dx plus the integral of cotangent for x dx. So, yun na siya. So, integrable na lahat yan. So, dito, first two expression natin, we can let u as what? Cotangent, di ba? So, if we take the derivative, so derivative of u is du, so negative cosecant squared for x, then chain rule, derivative of 4x, 4 times dx. So if you multiply, so it becomes du negative 4 cosecant squared for x dx. And if we divide both sides by negative 4, so it becomes negative du over 4 is equals to cosecant squared for x dx. So we can replace cotangent by u and yung cosecant squared for x dx ng d over 4. So it becomes integral of u cube, so yung cosecant squared for x dx ng negative du over 4 minus integral of, so palitan yung cotangent ng u and cosecant squared for x dx ng negative du over 4. So, yun na siya. Then, of course, dito naman, plus, eto, pwede ka rin mag-let u dito. Diba yung 4x? So, we can let u as 4x. So, derivative of u is du. So, derivative of 4x, 4 dx. Divide both sides by 4. So, du over 4 is dx na. So, magiging ano na yan? Integral of cotangent u du over 4. Clear? So, what's next? So, we can factor out yung constant na 1/4. So, negative 1/4 integral of u cube du. So, negative times negative, positive 1/4 integral of u du plus integral of cotangent, 1/4 cotangent u. So, yun na. So, we can integrate. So, power formula na lang yan. So, negative u plus 1 to the 4th. So, 4 times 4. So, 16 yan. Tama. So, shortcut ko na lang guys. Plus, so, u squared. So, 1/4. So, magiging u squared over. So, since may 2 sa baba, times 4, 8 na ngayon. Plus, so 1/4, so derivative of cotangent u, so ln of sine u over 4 plus c. Then, we replace ngayon yung u dito ng cotangent, so babalik natin yon, and yung u dito ng 4x. So, our final answer will be negative cotangent for x raised to the fourth power over 16 plus cotangent for x raised to second power over 8 plus ln of sine 4x over 4 plus c. And this will be our final answer. So, medyo mahaba, guys. So, yan. So, dito, ingat lang kayo. Especially, yung mga pagka-substitute ng du tsaka u. Ayan. So, tapat tama. Okay? So, this concludes our video for cotangents and cosecants. So, I suggest, so yung, especially yung mga mahabang solution, please ulitin nyo kahit mga twice or thrice yung video. Para at least mas lalo nyong maintindihan yung solution. Actually, same lang naman yan if you're going to solve other problems. So, halos yung solution similar lang. So, we just have to master these examples, guys. Okay? So, thank you again. So, watch out for the next video natin.